Coach Hitchcock and Sam Potnosky of the Columbus basketball team. The team went 1-20 this year and went out in their first round of districts to Fremont. Can you just tell me more about the year?
Yeah, it was anytime you take over a head coaching job, the first year you just want to kind of establish your culture and what you want the program to be about. We established kind of our core values of belief, love, effort, and excellence. And as the year went on, I felt like we got more and more entrenched in those ideas, and those came out more and more on the court. So our record may not have been what we wanted it to be, but what the year one objective was definitely accomplished, and it's time to roll our sleeves up and get to work this offseason.
I feel like we grew as much as a team. You know, Hitchcock brought us together. I feel like this was probably a year we played. I mean, our record may have not showed it, but we played a lot of tough teams, and I feel like we battled every night.
So one thing that definitely was a factor were the amount of injuries that this team faced throughout the year. Want to specify on those?
Yeah, for my 5 years of being involved in high school basketball, we had more injuries in this 1 year than all those years combined. So anytime that your roster is always changing, it's tough. So for example, Lincoln Southeast, they were healthy most of the year. Their second best player, Jake Applegate, goes down a couple games before sub-districts, and you can kind of see from how they finish how that affects a team. So if you take into perspective how we had 3, 4, sometimes 5 guys injured, I'm really proud of the way our guys just came out and competed, and the next guy up did their best.
Definitely had some impact on our team, you know, but I feel like we handled that really well, and we just came out every night and performed as good.
Even if you were banged up, Sam, you played every game this year. One of the only 2 players to do that, Brody Mickey. That just says how much this team was injured this year. And then you step back, look into next season, losing Landon Hastreiter, Hogan Creech, and Garrett Esch. Next year, you got a lot coming back. What can we expect?
We'll definitely miss those seniors. They were a key part of just our chemistry. They're good people. They care a lot about the people around them, and they'll be missed. But like you said, we got a good core group of players that got a lot of experience this year. I feel like year one was our initiation into Class A. Okay, before you can have success and kind of be inaugurated or get, acclaim and accomplish what you want, you have to go through this initiation process. We know what Class A is now, so now we got 9 months to really focus on those areas where we need to be stronger, better, quicker, more secure with the basketball. And I'm excited to see what happens and look forward to spending 9 months in the gym with these guys.
Definitely next year we'll improve a lot. I feel like this offseason Hitchcock will help us and improve our skills and stuff like that. So we'll definitely be a lot more competitive.
But I'm sure it'll be tough. There'll be a lot of hack teams. There'll be some Metro teams sprinkled in. But it's really about us and kind of just committing to what we're doing and enjoying each other's company and basketball being a thing in Columbus that we do as a kind of just out in the yard, in practice. Basketball is just something we do for fun and we're passionate about, and that's kind of what we're building here.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we're going to improve. I mean, I know all of our guys are willing to put in the work to make it down to state next year, so hopefully that's our main goal next year is see us down in Lincoln.
So how was playing a full Class A schedule different this year compared to years past where we've played Class B?
I think just your decisions have to be that much quicker. And it's about Jimmy's and Joe's in Class A. There's like almost 10 Division I basketball players in Class A. I may be wrong, but I don't believe there's any other Division I recruits in any of the other classes. Okay, so just the level of competition is so much higher. And I'll let Sam kind of speak to the difference because I didn't play last year or the prior year in Class B.
Definitely a lot quicker pace. They don't pressure you coming up the court. You know, that's definitely a lot different. Just faster pace and just being able to make decisions much quicker. You know, Class B is just a lot slower and not I don't know how to explain it. It's just slow. And then Class A, they just want to speed you up and people run. And Class B, they just kind of lock the ball up and stuff like that. So definitely Class A is a lot more sped up, and just time, decision making needs to be a lot more smoother and with that. So
it was a rough start to the season. Just can't find a way to win. What was going on early in the season?
We're playing teams that are ranked nationally, so that makes a difference. And if you look at our schedule, we only played one Quad 4 team all year, and that was Fremont. All the other ones, at one point I'd look, we had 13 of our, 22 games we played were Quad 1 or 2 teams. So our schedule is extremely tough. And kind of as that initiation phase, we were kind of getting used to playing in Class A, and it's different. The game's more physical. But I was really proud of the way our guys came to practice every day with the sole purpose of, hey, we're going to get better individually and as a team. And that mindset's going to take them far in life, and it's going to be kind of what springboards us into the future of kind of moving in a positive direction as a basketball program.
But getting that big rivalry win over Norfolk in Norfolk, tell me more about that.
It was huge. It's obviously something Columbus hasn't done for a long time. And for our kids to, despite all the adversity that they've been going through, step up and do something that they hadn't done for a long time was really cool. And I was just glad to be a part of it. It's really happy for our guys.
That was definitely a fun night. You know, the atmosphere in Norfolk, definitely a great one. You know, that crowd was loud, and you know that was probably one of the most funnest games I've ever been a part of.
All right, thank you guys.